setting it up right now.
God damn, kid. God damn. Damn, that shit crazy, man. That shit had me in that bitch punching the air, bro. I ain't got no motherfucking hand, kid.
Yeah, you don't have a hand to be doing that. Man, what a game. What a game.
You see when the fan had came onto the fan had ran onto the field.
Yeah, bro. Kuno had to run that shit back. He was like, bro, y'all seen that? I was like, what? And then he ran that shit back on the television. That nigga ran on the field, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
That shit was, I was like, bro, they need help trying to stop Josh Allen, kid. I feel like he was doing his diligence, kid. What other fans was willing to do that?
Hey, bro, that's that Chiefs team for you.
That shit happened bad, man.
Well, just like that, ladies, all three of us are live. This is the Totally Blitz podcast, live posting Bills, Chiefs, divisional playoffs. Damn, that's a wordful. But hey, what a game. I gotta take a drink to that real quick. What a game.
Bro, I gotta drink some motherfucking water. That shit was insane.
The big wave. You know why it's called the big wave? Because all these teams have gone fishing, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. We don't need to see your FUBU jerseys, Kyle.
It's 39.
But
I'm sad. That's all I gotta say is I'm sad, man. I knew this week was gonna be a tough matchup. Man, where my shit at, bro? Where my shit at? I knew this week was gonna be a tough matchup, bro. But like, I thought we had more in us. Honestly, we brought it back at the last second, bro.
Hey man. Just like they say, man, the Bucks have gone fishing.
On fishing. Welcome to the playoff couch, bro. These games have been a heater. Let me tell you, Kyle. Have fun watching these playoff games now that you are on the couch with the rest of us.
I'm telling you.
I don't want to hear that, bro. God damn, man. God damn.
If you don't put Lexi Blanket down.
It's sad. But kudos to the Rams, bro. Kudos to Cooper Kupp, man.
Well, we're all here for one big game that has captivated all of us for like 3 hours. Kev started off with us.
Bro, we're talking Bills, motherfucking Chiefs, kid. God damn, kid, that was a motherfucking game. That's what you call a motherfucking game. I was in that bitch like, this is a fucking football. Like, the NFL is the best league in the world. And, like, it'd be tough to say that because they kind of treat the shit like some slavery on the low, but we're not going to get into that part. But, like, it's when they do shit like this. They schedule this shit. You can't make it up. You can't script it.
You can't script this shit, man.
Vince McMahon be watching these games like, damn, if only I could get this. If only I could set it up like this. Like, you can't script that. That's real life shit, man. And the fucking Bills and Chiefs showed out. Josh Allen, what did he throw? 4 or 5 touchdowns?
I know at least four.
At least
Gabriel
four.
had 4 of them fuckers.
At least 4 to 1 person. Like, God damn. Defense.
They said,
I think it's a high scoring game, but defenses still showed up on the low. Because, like, there was just perfect quarterback play. But I just want to know, what captivated you guys most? Was it all the lead changes in the last 2 minutes? Was it the quarterbacks just battling out, duking out, boom, boom, boom? Was it the coaching staff, because the coaching staff getting stopped and stuff? Let me know, what captivated this game to you? Because this is one of those games that you're going to remember for a minute.
I want to jump in real quick because what captivated me was the fact Mahomes and Josh Allen, both young stud stallions, led their teams in rushing yards, passing yards. Like Patrick Mahomes was showing off his legs early. Josh Allen was showing off his legs early. But then come like midway third, fourth quarter, like right around that range later in the game, like you said, it wasn't like the defense balled out, but they made adjustments. Like Josh Allen picked up 2-3 first downs, rushing the ball only. And then they started like saying, fuck it, we're just going to focus Josh Allen's run right here. And then they stuffed him a couple times. But there's that posure from Josh Allen, that killer instinct to just be like, 4th and 13, fucking a 40-yard touchdown to Gabriel Davis, take the lead. I was just so shocked. Like, every time I doubted the Bills, they did it again. And then whenever the Chiefs, same thing. I doubted them 7 seconds, like crazy stat. Like Chiefs scoring that final to set up that field goal when the last 7 seconds took less time than Dak Prescott's QB run. And like like I saw that stat and I was just like, damn, like that's fucking crazy.
Damn, yeah.
Them boys went like 60 yards in less than 7 seconds and like set up a fucking field goal. Just to like don't NFL's gonna be fun for the next few years. That's what I took out of it.
That's what
and the young.
What about you, Kyle? What did you see out of it?
Hey man, it was definitely a great game going back and forth. But honestly, all in all, man, I feel for Josh Allen because that boy balled out, man. He really balled out. Like, not saying Pat didn't show his ass either, but it's not as hard when you got the best tight end and fucking. To me, Tyreek Hill's not a top 5 receiver, but like he's the top 5 most explosive player. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could literally give him the ball and with 2 yards of separation, and he will create 5 yards of separation within a second. You know what I mean? So like, we seen that on his touchdown play, bro. He literally caught a 5-yard slant, bro, and took it, or a 5-yard in route and took it to the crib for fucking 50 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Josh Allen, man, that boy, he really liked that. And the crazy thing is, bro, is you watching Buffalo call those plays where he running the ball like that, he's sacrificing his body, bro. That man is 225, 230, 240, bro. Like running the ball like that. And fucking, I just kudos to him, man, because he really deserved that shit, man. He go get himself a ring eventually, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got a few pieces to tweak. Obviously, on defense, you got facing the Chiefs, like I said, bro. You got Travis Kelce. I mean, that's the best tight end in the league, and you got Tyreek Hill, who faster than probably everybody in the league. So, yeah. And Pat Mahomes, man, shout out Pat Mahomes. You know, he the young GOAT. He the young GOAT for sure.
I think this game came down to fucking chocolate cake. Like, that's what it came down to at the end of the day. Like, the Bills are ending eras right now. They were supposed to end another era tonight. Like, they did everything possible to end the era. They threw every knockout punch. They did whatever they could. Josh Allen ran that bitch. And Josh Allen out here running motherfuckers over and putting defenders on the sideline. He's putting defenders in the injury
Big
tent.
boy.
Big dude, come on, man. So I'm telling you, like, the Bills are supposed to knock this team out. You seen the pictures of Stephon Diggs last year that he was trying to prove. Like, this game, the Bills are going to be good for a minute. They can keep this team intact. They keep that coach over there. They keep those coordinators still intact. They only lost their assistant GM, not the normal GM. So, like, the Bills can be a great team for a minute. And this game came down to chocolate cake. It came down to the Chiefs like, yo, we've gone to the AFC Championship 4 years in a row. Shit don't change now. But now the difference between the Chiefs and the Chiefs now versus the Chiefs and all those other years is that the first year there was a team losing to the Patriots in the AFC Championship. Like, they've battle tested. They've done what they've had to do. They figured out the defense. They've adjusted the defense. They're reading more. They're calling man beaters even though the Bills have been playing zone coverage all day. They're setting shit up. They're doing little things. So it just came down to chocolate cake. It came down to not who wanted it more, but who knew how to get it more. And like, that chocolate cake was right there. And the Chiefs have tasted it before. And they want some more. Great game. Beautiful. I think the chess play at coaching was fucking phenomenal. You got Andy Reid calling RPOs on 4th and 1 and shit. You got motherfucking McDermott screaming, "It's a fucking option. Stop him." Like, right, reading the shit before, like, shit is going crazy. Like, this was genuinely, if you got to sat down to watch this game, you got your money's worth after the second quarter. Josh Allen with these direct snaps doing what he got to do. This game was amazing. This game was definitely by far one of the best I've seen.
4 fucking changes in the last 2 minutes, bro. Crazy. But go ahead, Paul.
I was gonna say, I just don't know about y'all, but me personally, I like when whoever got the ball again out of overtime. I already like when the Chiefs got the ball in overtime. I was like, whoever gets ball offense first, they're gonna score. Like this, the way these two teams are moving right now, they're gonna get a touchdown. So when the Chiefs got the ball out, I was just like, I was rooting for the Bills, but I was just like, damn, like these offenses are so locked in right now. I don't know how. It doesn't matter what ranked defense you are. Like they're gonna find a way to get to the end zone. Like there's a will, there's a way. So like that was like I know you can't change the rules, and that's a whole nother conversation. But man, what I would have wished to seen like the Bills to get one more shot after. Like it's just like damn, like that's the like a walk-off touchdown. I never get to see Josh Allen touch the field no more.
That's the beauty.
With the years to come, they might tweak that rule because for games like this, like everybody knows, like everybody's left feeling like, oh, if Josh Allen had at least a chance to like show, like I think it should be changed to like both teams get at least one possession. You know what I mean? If they both put up a touchdown, then it goes to sudden death. First team to score wins, but at least give both team a chance. You know what I mean?
Fuck no, motherfucking see. It's easy for me to say that because of wrestling overtime. Overtime, it was the first person to score. It's not no, this is that. It was the first person to score, and if you smart, you gonna reverse that shit immediately, so that way it's just offset it. But like, nah, bro, it's sudden death. Like that's the reason why it's called overtime, not regular time. Like
well, that they've also changed the overtime rules
they could call
before.
it if they wanted to take the sudden death part out of it, they would just call it the fifth quarter because like it was just
like at the same time, bro. Like Paul
said,
bro.
Death.
At that moment, bro,
it's not sudden death if you're not playing for death, kid.
But
like
both those teams was
either team in overtime, not sudden death.
Imagine like all the people that have lost to Tom Brady because Tom Brady got the ball first in overtime. Like that's probably like over. If there's 32 teams, there's probably like 20 different quarterbacks and 20 different teams that could say, "Damn, bro, we just didn't get the ball back. Like we didn't get to see the field again." That's the beauty of overtime. Like, bro, it's motherfucking. You gotta get it, dog. You gotta get it how you live.
That's how people feel anytime they make a rule change. Like when they changed to what's a catch and what's not a catch. Like Des Bryant was rolling in his motherfucking NFL career. Like I don't think it's gonna happen, but like the college football has a different overtime rule, so it's not like they're the only overtime standard to know there's nowhere else to find it from. And there's been a few overtime changes in the past. I won't say 5 years because time has been flowing. So I want to say like 8 years ago, there was a big overtime change. So like, it's not like the rules are set in stone and never going to change.
Nah, you can't change that because they just start getting way more ties.
Well, we'll see. I say because we're moving on to an 18th game. There's rule changes every year to protect. People want to see more offense. That's what sells more games. Offense.
And what's going to like the motherfucking that just kills it though. Like that's the best part about overtime. Overtime is sudden death, win or go home. It's not like
it's not sudden death though, because if you kick a field goal, someone else has another chance.
That means you didn't
sudden
score.
death would mean any point game's over. That
means you didn't score though. That's not sudden death. Like you didn't score. That's like when I said in wrestling, like if somebody did a takedown on, but it was a takedown where I could reverse it back again, and we're back on our feet. Like then like nothing happened because I didn't really score. I didn't show him that he was down.
So sudden death would mean any point game over. Like you said, first point in wrestling. A field goal, I think, is 3, but like that's not sudden death. That's why it's overtime.
If you try to shoot somebody and you're trying to kill them, like regardless, you're trying to kill them. But like there's sometimes you shoot somebody and they might end up in the hospital and make it out. But like you still attempted to kill them. Like it's the same thing. But like a field goal isn't gonna put you. A field goal isn't gonna put you in a cemetery. It's gonna put you in a hospital. A touchdown gonna put you in that cemetery.
But like I said, it won't change now, but I wouldn't be shocked, especially with the way offenses are getting the ball, and everyone wants to see offense.
They better wait for Brady to leave because that's literally Brady's entire career, not letting him get the ball.
This might be it for him. I ain't even going to cap, bro. He might want.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. What do you think about that, right? Because like I don't see him as a whole bunch of franchises type of person. Like I don't see him jump into another franchise. I kind of see him
No, he definitely
he's
definitely ending his career with Tampa Bay. And also on top of that, I mean, there's like I mentioned to y'all before, there's key signs, bro. Like he jump started his brand this year. You know what I'm saying? His kids are getting older. He got other shit to focus on. I mean, that's an old man now. You know what I'm saying?
Invest in crypto.
You know what I'm saying? So like he really might, he gave it a run. Yeah, we didn't have Chris Godwin. We didn't have we didn't have the same team we did last year. You know what I'm saying? If we had the same team last year, then we might have played a better game. but we didn't. You know what I mean? So he might want to, but like who knows, bro? His shit's up this year, so we finna see. But I mean, we got Aaron Rodgers going into free agency. We got Russell Wilson technically going into free agency. Like, I mean, but who knows where they're gonna go? You know what I mean?
It's interesting because like he's
No,
coming MVP type season though, so it's like it's not like he doesn't have the fire in him. He doesn't have the like
he's
the
still playing,
like
bro. But look at
interesting.
the team around him, though. He has to have like I'm sure if you put like anybody besides Jameis Winston in our scenario, bro, we could have made waves. Especially last year, the way our defense was playing, like our offense carried us, yes, because we were so exposed. I mean, come on, bro. We have Mike Evans, Rob Gronkowski, and fucking Antonio Brown and Chris Godwin. Like, duh. And on defense, we had fucking superstars. Like, I mean, that was just a fantasy football team y'all made back in like fucking 2018 on Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like this
Boy,
that was destined to win.
Brady's not leaving while there's still 3 All-Pro linemen on that team. The moment y'all don't have anyone protecting him, then I see him stepping away. But the fact y'all got 3 All-Pro linemen sitting there blocking for him, and his favorite tight end Gronk, and then two
but Gronk's
two
shit's up.
All-Pro wide receivers on the outside, and he's always been known to take the pay cut. So I could see him going for another year, especially since I could see him probably wanting to leave with the chip. Like if next year y'all win the chip, then he takes the dip out. But like it's not like if I can see him like not wanting to leave because like he still has like all the pieces are still in front of him. Like I still got Mike Evans, Godwin, Gronk, Cameron Brate. What's the other guy? OJ Howard.
This
Then you're
this offseason, we have a lot of free agents. We have a
Y'all
lot of
think I gotta pay a lot of motherfuckers?
hard
They're gonna look the same, dog.
it's gonna be hard to bring a lot of people back. And honestly, first and foremost, I think anybody that deserves the bag more is Chris Godwin. You know what I mean? Like that boy, fucking, he deserved the bag more than anybody. So
Playoff Lenny deserves a bag and a half.
he do. He deserve a bag too. But Chris Godwin, bro, is younger,
homegrown.
has way more potential, bro. And like, yeah, he's been with us, bro. Like he, bro. Who was Chris Godwin 4 years ago? Nobody knew who the fuck he was, bro. And he made a name for himself, bro. That is a football player, bro. That is a football player. He's not a receiver, he's a football player.
He got to split his bag with Mike Evans because Mike Evans has been consistent. Motherfucking
man, what I listen.
I ain't gonna lie. After I see what he did to Jalen Ramsey, I was like, you know what? I'm not saying nothing bad about this man.
I see Leonard Fournette maybe getting like a 1-year type of deal just because he's a little bit
Maybe
older of a running back now. He's been in the league for like over 7 years. And running backs getting long contracts with money usually never works out well for a team.
I see like a little 1 or 2 year deal for sure. It really is defensively. Like we got JPP, we got I think Shaq, we got Namakansu, we got fucking a couple corners going up. Like we got. I mean, we're still gonna have our core with Tristan Wirfs, you know, Vita, Antoine Winfield. We'll still have Levante, Devin. We'll still have like the core, but like we got a lot of role players that really played a part well. So
yeah, you always need depth.
Hey,
it's gonna be questionable.
I'll give it to y'all. Y'all boys played the y'all boys got a lot of summer shit to go on. So I don't know who let this ugly motherfucker in. But motherfucker, y'all boys got a lot to go on. But like for the divisional round, what do you guys give it like on a scale of like 10 to 11? 10 to well, let's go from 10 to 12, bro. How do y'all put that? Like, what was your favorite moment of the divisional round? Like, what was the moment that really had you like, what the fuck is going on right now?
My favorite moment personally was watching young Joey B off that field goal. Like that Bengals team, because a lot of people were going with the tight ends, Derrick Henry coming back. So watching like them boys, I know Evan McPherson has been locked in, but like just seeing that young team, like he's just like first full year in the NFL. Like last year he tore ACL, MCL, comeback player of the year maybe, but like the fact that like within 1 full year of the NFL with his favorite guy, now he's an AFC championship going up against Mahomes. Like it's just like wow. Like with a shitty O-line.
He making a name for sure.
What about you, Kyle?
Honestly, It was a crazy weekend. I mean, I think the craziest part to me is the fact that the Packers lost. Honestly, especially like
That was actually pretty insane.
like I said, bro, that was probably the least game I expected to go both ways. Chiefs Bills, that could have gone anyway. Like we just saw, it could have really gone anyway. Bucks Rams, I mean, it was supposed to be closer. The Bucks brought it back in the last second, which was crazy because like that shit was just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That like really we should have
Like
gone
4 fumbles, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Our defense just we needed like you know how people watch their team and they're like, all right, our defense needs a turnover, but it never happened, bro. Like nigga, we was saying that shit and it was happening, bro. Like we was like, damn, we need a fumble, we need a pick, bro. And we kept getting the ball and it was just some bullshit at the end. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough loss, but
hey, what about you, Dre?
It's a mix between like what Kyle was saying, bro. That 49ers game, that Packers game, just like the execution, it was just very sloppy. But like those last 2 minutes of this Chiefs like Bills game, bro, like that's some of the best football like
crazy
I've seen. Like bro, it was so crazy. Like when that Chiefs like corner or safety got broken off, bro, when they got that last touchdown. Bro, I was like, bro,
left that man, bro.
He really like he
in
dropped the
shambles.
craziest move, bro. Yeah, bro. It was like, and they were going back and bro. It was like what 25 combined points in the last like 2 minutes, bro. Like
minutes, definitely.
That was really some elite level. Like that was I love offense. Like so that was real fire, bro. I'm sad that Stephon Diggs, bro, like really only had like 3 catches, 7 yards, like that.
Yeah.
Gabriel Davis is the name.
But yeah, at the same time, yeah, he had 4 catches. So it's like you kind of that's a part of it, you know. Like if someone else is eating, bro, you got to go to the hot.
Diggs is old news.
That's what I'm feeling, bro. Like that's a record.
Bro, their game plan was come in, lock Stephon Diggs down. Guess what? They did that and they lost the game because Gabriel Davis stepped up and was like, "Hey, wait, I'm open." And that boy just ate, bro. 200 yards, bro. That is a Madden stat, bro. That is a college football. That is a Madden stat. Like,
what about you, Kev?
Hey,
what was the most wild?
My pick was definitely gonna be the last 2 minutes of the Bills Chiefs, but Dre already hit that. I'm gonna talk about Jimmy G and Robbie Gould. Fuck the Packers.
That was crazy.
I think that was the best moment, not because like I chose the Packers to win from day one. And like, but y'all won off of the one thing that we knew that they were bad at, and that was special teams. And I was half asleep that entire game. If you ask me anything that happened, I'm gonna say I don't know. But all I heard was boom. That's all I heard. And I opened and I started to shake my eyes. Oh, here's fuck. Field goal block. We're taking it back. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Niggas got blocked a field goal. Okay, cool. Straight. Let me go back to sleep. Boom. Same noise. Now I'm just like, I'm kind of up, but I'm not okay. I got a lot of sleep already. Now all I heard, touchdown. I was like, what the fuck? Who scored? Next thing you know, I'm seeing these niggas just lost. These niggas did not just lose this game off of a fucking punt block. And that's exactly what they did, man. Like, I shout out Kyle Shanahan because that's somebody that they're not going to speak about. He came through with the game plan. He showed that, hey, man, we're going to beat them on wherever we have the advantage at. And that's what they did. They shut them boys down. And, like, hey, man, that was my pick. But, like, Jimmy G and Robbie Gould said it best, man. Fuck the Packers, man. Them niggas had 30 years of Hall of Fame quarterback play and 2 championships to scream for it. Like, that's the tweet I've seen. And I was like, damn, that's so facts. And it's not fuck the Packers, but it's fuck the Packers.
Packers pack, bro.
It's crazy because like the Super Bowl is in LA this year, and now you got 2 California teams battling for the fucking like last year the Bucks was the first team to win a Super Bowl in their own city, right? So what happens the next year when the Rams go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl in their own city? Like it's kind of crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you want to know what's even crazier about that?
If the Patrick Mahomes, bro, if he goes back, bro, like
yeah.
Right.
For sure.
You want to know what's crazy? So if the Rams do it, the fact that the Super Bowl was supposed to be in LA this last year, but they couldn't do it because of COVID. So the Bucks, since Florida was so open, they were like, "Fuck it, we'll have it in Tampa." And then Tampa went on and have the run and do it. And now since they said, "All right, we'll give LA the Super Bowl this year," since Tampa was supposed to have it this year, and now LA's on their run, picking up all the pieces, trading for Stafford, trading for Miller. Oh, people were telling me Odell was washed. I don't know. Have y'all watched this? Like that man was catching. I mean, like
Hey, he's not washed, but he's not what he was like people set out to be, bro. When he entered the league with Mike Evans, everybody was talking about him over Mike Evans, bro. And I might just be a Mike Evans fan, bro, but like we seen the Carfax on that, bro. Like, yeah, he battled an injury and he was playing on like I guess shittier teams, but I mean you can't get much shittier than how we were 45 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, but the same way, I will say this: Baker
he's an athlete.
Mayfield.
Athlete.
Yeah, he is. But Baker Mayfield was just. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what his stats are looking like, but I'm pretty sure he had a terrible season.
He's
But even
bad.
like with Mike Evans, when Jameis was throwing to him, I mean, it definitely wasn't what it is with Tom Brady. So I think the QB factor holds a deal, but he definitely was I think he was a factor in
They're not beating Jalen Ramsey 1-on-1 without no Tom Brady. Like that's facts.
yeah.
That's fact. But
Yeah.
hey, man, this has been a fucking beautiful fucking weekend of football. I really wish I could clap. I really wish I could clap, but I can't.
Batman had that.
But I'm just know I'm clapping it off for this week of football divisional round. This has been great. I can't wait to see what happens in the conference finals, conference championships. Shout out Dre and shout out Kyle for stepping out to join the chat real quick because this shit was live, so we had to go live on their ass. So, Paul, you got anything to say, man?
Oh man, this is a good ass week of football, and our picks are fucking gonna be hella close after this weekend for the belt.
Oh yeah, I'm going 3-0, so like I'm straight.
Wait. Can we read them out? Can we read the picks up? Can we?
The picks. So my picks were the Bengals plus 3.5, then the Packers money line, which the Packers lost, Rams plus 3, and then the Bills plus 1.5, and so I went 2-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch the motherfucking cast, nigga. You know who I picked. Motherfucking cast. I'll get my picks out for free.
I'm saying, what'd you go? 2-2 or better?
Yeah, I went 2-2, but like I was already up 1. So
Damn.
like,
Hey, y'all both went 2-2.
Hey, you know what's funny? I would have lost because I was thinking about changing to the Bucks because I didn't trust the Chiefs. So I was gonna just change the Bucks so we had something different. But I was like, nah, let me just rock with what I came with, and I'm still up 1 at the end of the game. So now if I go, all I gotta go is 3-0. So I gotta start doing some studying.
Yeah, no cap. We was on opposite sides of the Bills and Chiefs, and I was really hoping for like if the Bills would have won that game, I was walking into this fucking week feeling good about everything with the setup.
My boy was gonna come in there, bit talking his shit.
But that's a hard one. You know, like with the way that ended. I mean, obviously, if I was a Bills fan, I'd feel a lot stronger. But like that was such an incredible like. What can you do? And then like you lose the toss and OT, bro. It's like, what can you really do about that? You know, like
nothing. It's Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. Like,
he's Patty Mahomes, bro.
Hey,
like,
don't give up 60 yards in 13 seconds. Like that's the best thing I can tell you.
That too. Yeah. Like what? Fuck, bro? That shit was like Kev said, bro. You can't script this shit, bro. Like that shit was some of the best football that I've ever seen, bro.
Hey, that was a good week for sports too, because that UFC shit was lit last night too. Like I ain't
my dog, all my money back.
My dog Mbaku? Oh yeah, that boy got the dog.
Hey, he turned up.
That
Hey, they talking about him. Tyson Fury added him on Twitter talking about like let him know about fighting him. So like,
bro, if they box, Tyson Fury's killing him.
Like, well, listen. I say, bro, if he gets in the gym, bro, and gets his boxing up, because he's already a decent striker, but if he gets his actual boxing up, bro, and his endurance up, that's a big man, bro. That's a hard punching man, bro. That's Wilder's big too, bro. But like,
bro, if you seen what Tyson Fury did to Wilder 3 times, you would understand.
The previous greatest heavyweight
like,
fucking champion of the world for like
Wilder
10 years. He just walked the floor with him 3 times.
Yeah. Wilder didn't show up to fight.
Wipe the floor with him twice. Wipe the floor with him twice.
Oh, wipe floor. Yeah, wipe floor.
The first one was close. The first one was close.
The last one was close. Wilder dropped him twice. Let's not forget, Wilder dropped him twice.
Oh wait, who that is? Hey, tell Lexi I said hi. But motherfucking, that shit wasn't close. Those last 2 wasn't close. But hey, we got to get out of here, man. This was a lit one, man. This was a good one. Appreciate all y'all. Hey, shout out to any of the teams that's gone fishing, man. If you need to go fishing, go ahead and hit Bad Fish Smoke Shop, man. Get all your smoking necessities.
Bye.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we out here living our best lives, and we finna keep talking this football shit off the live stream. But hey, we appreciate any of y'all for sticking out and jumping out. We're gonna have a name for the post game live stream eventually. But all right.